Don't have any international strategy, unfortunately. So sometimes I feel like I'm a one-man army trying to get everyone involved with projects. But it's a bit, you know, it can be a bit difficult, and that's why I think the background for this project, getting municipalities involved in international cooperation, is a good thing, and it's worth working for. A little bit about Denmark. We had a reform of the public sector in 2006. We went from 14 provinces to 5 regions and 275 municipalities to 98 municipalities. In the old days, the regions had taxation rights. They don't anymore. So the regions basically are responsible for health, for hospitals, a little bit of regional development. But they get the money either from the state or from the municipalities. And in the old days, the regions had some kind of responsibility for water. They don't anymore. Now it's at the national level and at the municipal level that you have responsibility for water. And Köge is located here, where you can see we have 12 or 15 kilometers of coast. So obviously one of our main water challenges is the Baltic Sea, and how how global warming perhaps affects the level of the Baltic Sea. We're a very traditional political, very traditional municipal structure. We have different political committees. Our technical and environmental committee would be responsible for blue growth, green growth within this project, sorry. And we have an administrative structure which more or less follows the political structure, obviously. There's a hell of a lot of things going on in Köge. Too much, actually. We have private partnerships with the municipality is involved with regional partnerships, with national partnerships, etc. So really there's a lot going on. If you're used to, especially my Swedish colleagues, driving down to Germany, you would you have the junction between a motorway going to Funen and a motorway going down to Germany, and this is basically where Köge is situated. They're building and this is the partnership with the state, a new train station just north of Köge, which is going to take 20 minutes to get from there to the center of Copenhagen. So that's very good from a logistical point of view. And you can see the station up there. At the same time, the building, we have a local hospital with about 1,000 employees. It's going to be a super hospital with 4,000 employees in 2020. We have a campus, Köge, which is not a traditional campus as you usually have with universities with different faculties, etc. But it's a campus with different levels of organization. The gymnasia, the vocational education, adult education, some kind of university cooperation connected. So we have 12 or 13 different kinds of education organizations clustered together in this area. So we have the hospital here, we have this new train station there, and we have the campus Köge there, which has 7,000 students, I think, at present. Then we have a part of the harbour area. Köge is an old industrial town. But all this is being developed into a new residential area. And I'm sure for those of you coming to Köge in September, we'll have a guided tour of this area, because there's a lot of things happening which are very, very interesting. Another thing is something completely different. But in 2014, they found this Viking ring fortress for the first time in 60 years, which goes to show that the Vikings were in Köge. And obviously there's a stream from the Baltic Sea going past, as you can see. So eventually, so we have the campus here with all the young people, and the Viking fortress is here. So here all the old people are going to fight, and then luckily we have a hospital where we can take care of them. So this is a very brief presentation of Köge.
Nu er vi tilbage til